Everybody claims to be a beast until the beast becomes the hunted. How would you respond to life punching you in the face and knocking you on your back? What are you going to do when you're surrounded by doubt, fear, and ravenous wolves looking to destroy you? Victory doesn't come to those who sit back and hope for the best. No, victory belongs to the relentless, to the warriors who step onto the battlefield of life with the mindset to conquer, with a burning hunger for success. Are you ready to win? Are you prepared to give it your all? Because let me tell you, success is not for the faint-hearted. It's for the ones who prepare to dive headfirst into the storm with the mindset that screams, I will conquer whatever comes my way. Now is the moment of truth to show what you're made of. This is the moment where the boys will be separated from the men and girls from the women. This is the crossroad where excuses die and you stand up and face the giant standing in your way. The giant may seem formidable, casting shadows of intimidation and paralysis. But remember, giants are not defeated by the size of their opponent. Giants fall when you adopt the mindset, by any means necessary, you will stand in victory. You got to give it 120%. No holding back. It's not about doing the bare minimum. It's about pushing yourself beyond your limits. It's about challenging your limited beliefs that you have the grit to overcome every obstacle thrown your way. Every ounce of energy, every drop of sweat, leave it all on the battlefield. You owe it to yourself to unleash your full potential. No one is going to do the work for you. You are responsible for your life. And you must be willing to die for your dreams if you want to make it a reality. Your responsibility must override your desire to play it safe. You have to take risks and not be afraid to fall on your face. Responsibility, that's your ticket to victory. You have to be responsible for the work you need to do. There's no room for weakness. Weakness is the enemy of progress. And you are a warrior, not a victim. Take charge of your destiny and don't let anything or anyone stand in your way. Are you determined to have an unwavering commitment to face adversity with unyielding courage? Confront obstacles and emerge victorious. Not just occasionally, but every single day. Sacrifice is the currency of success. Are you willing to sacrifice the comfort of today for the glory of tomorrow? Success demands more than what you're willing to give at times. Success demands all of you, not part of you. Success demands late nights, early mornings, and saying no to distractions. Be hungry for success, like it's the very air you breathe. People often ask me, CJ, why don't you ever rest and constantly go hard? And I tell them it's because my entire life, the odds were stacked against me. I was born to 2 teenage parents and a father who walked out on me before I was born. I grew up in Pontiac, Michigan, where most young men don't live to see their 18th birthday. They're either 6 feet under or in jail. I go hard because at 17 years old, I had to make one of the toughest decisions of my life. And that was either move back to Michigan with my mom to escape the abusive relationship she was in, or stay in Texas on my own and raise my daughter with no family. My mom didn't know my girl was 7.5 months pregnant. I remember when I got the call from my girl, and she told me how far along she was, and I panicked. I remember walking into my mom's bedroom to tell her the situation. And my mom went off and told me everything that was opposite of what I needed to hear at that time. My mom said, "You're going back to Michigan, and I don't care what you say." And I said, "Mom, I can't do that." She said, "I don't care what you say." I said, "Mom, if it were you, you wouldn't leave me." I refused to let my daughter experience the same hell I experienced because my father wasn't there for me. I refused to let my daughter relive my trauma. So I stayed in an empty apartment with no lights, food, or anything to sleep in. The only lights I had was when I opened up the blinds at night to allow the lights that ran through the apartment corridor to enter the room that I slept in. I got up every day and went to school until it was time for me to leave the apartment. And I eventually ended up moving in with my girl and her parents. I go hard because despite me having a baby, I was an honor roll student with a D1 scholarship to play football. But tides turned. When I went to the university to visit and see the facility, I was asked if I was ready to commit, and I said yes. But then my life was disrupted. On my way back to the car to leave, the coach said, "By the way, those are beautiful sisters you have." I looked coach in the eyes and said, "No, coach, those aren't my sisters. That's my girlfriend. And the little girl, that's my baby." The coach looked at me with piercing eyes and said, "You want to come here, right?" I said, "Yeah, I'm ready." The coach looked at me and said, "We have room for you, but we don't have room for them." See, I go hard because every time I tried to do the right thing, I kept getting hit with obstacles that tried to break me, but I refused to quit. Regardless of how many times I was knocked down, I told myself I can't afford to quit now because I already committed to facing one of the greatest challenges I will ever face in life. Everybody counted me out. They said, "You won't amount to anything. Your life is over." I had something to prove to everyone who doubted me. I didn't have a choice but to make it, or end up like the rest of my family who fell victim to the streets or some form of substance abuse. There's no room for the weak on your journey. This path is not for the feeble. It's for the hungry, the determined, the ones who understand that there is no easy. Life doesn't hand out victories on a silver platter. You've got to earn them. Every single one. You don't merely survive. You thrive. You don't cower in the face of difficulty. You confront adversity with relentless determination. It's about waking up each morning screaming to the sun, "Rise!" So you can conquer the day. Every day requires you to give 120%. And if you're not going to wake up and give each day everything you've got, then you might as well not get started. If you're not going to give your all to your dreams, then figure out something else to do besides chasing success. Continue dreaming, hoping, and wishing that your life was better. What is your hunger for success? What is your thirst for progress? Do you have the unshakable belief that every setback is a setup for an even greater comeback? You are responsible for the work that goes into each day. Laziness isn't an option. Complacency is the enemy of success, and you cannot afford to be complacent. It's not time for you to look for excuses. Excuses are tools of the incompetent. They build bridges to nowhere and monuments of nothingness. And those who rely on excuses usually amount to nothing. It's essential that you look for every reason to make your dreams become your reality. The journey that awaits you isn't for the weak, nor for the faint of heart. You must be willing to risk comfort in the pursuit of greatness. To venture into the unknown with unshakable faith. Faith in yourself. Faith in your ability to succeed and leave a legacy. The path you're on demands more than mere dedication. It calls for courage beyond measure. A willingness to step outside the confines of familiar and embrace the challenges that lie ahead. You must be willing to risk comfort for the pursuit of greatness, to venture into the unknown with an unshakable resolve. Beast mode is the embodiment of resilience, an unspoken promise to yourself that you will not be defeated by circumstances or setbacks. It's a pledge to confront challenges with a primal instinct and to tap into the reservoir of strength that resides within you, that will push you beyond what you thought were your limits. Life will throw its toughest punches at you, but if you can possess a mindset that you will not back down, you will change the trajectory of your life. You will come back stronger and harness the power of adversity, turning setbacks into stepping stones and using every challenge as an opportunity for growth. Become a force to be reckoned with. You must become a force of nature that will erode any obstacle standing in your way. Are you ready to go that extra mile while those around you are taking the shortcut? Are you ready to defy the odds of gravity and do the impossible? How bad do you want to achieve your dreams? How bad do you want to set your family free of the financial burdens that clouds their potential? To conquer the mountain ahead of you, you must have relentless dedication, intense focus, and be willing to suffer, bleed, sweat, and be unapologetically you. You cannot be afraid to piss people off, to go after your dreams. It's essential that you do not care what others think of you or people think you're crazy. They don't understand your struggle or your hunger. Stop waiting around for people to give you permission to be great and go out there and wreak havoc. This would not be an easy task. Don't look for the easy way out. There is no easy. Look for the challenges and run to them. Push yourself to go higher. Become stronger. Become wiser. Easy is an illusion, and within its deceptive traps lies the stark truth that true accomplishments, genuine growth, and profound success are forged in the crucible of effort. perseverance, and the relentless pursuit of excellence. You must be willing to do whatever it takes and not settle. Never settle. If something is standing in your way, devour it. Beast mode isn't a switch you turn off and on. It's a passion that burns deep within. A force that propels you forward against the tides of the challenges. Embrace the responsibility, the sacrifices, the hunger, and the undeniable truth that it will not be easy, but you must keep fighting anyways. You are the architect of your destiny, the captain of your fate. Each day you wake up, let every step resonate with unyielding determination. Let every challenge be met with fierce resilience. And let every victory be a testament to the extraordinary power that resides within you. The journey may be tough. The road may be rugged. But in every obstacle, see an opportunity. In every setback, find a lesson. And in every triumph, recognize the manifestation of your indomitable spirit. Don't allow anything to stand in your way and stop you from taking care of your family. In those moments when challenges loom large and the path ahead seems daunting, it's time to lock in and lay everything on the line. Let the fire within you burn brighter than ever before. Channel that inner strength, that raw, untamed power, and let it propel you forward. Your family is counting on you, and you got the strength, the tenacity, the sheer will to conquer whatever comes your way. So go out there, face the challenges head on, and let the world witness the unstoppable force that is unleashed when you tap into that beast mode mindset. Remember, success is not a destination. It's a journey, and you are the master of your destiny. Embrace the challenges, conquer the obstacles, and let the roar of your determination echo across the realms of possibility. Now go forth and make every day a testament to the power that lies within you. Let your legacy be written in the depths of the earth. The world awaits the greatness that only you can bring. Seize it with all your might.